Hi friends, it's Miss Nemeth. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, and we are going to read a story today about some bunnies. Now, I don't know if you got a chance to go outside and see the weather today, but it was kind of rainy. So I thought today, since it was such a rainy day, that it would be a good day to read a story about raindrops. And since we're learning about rabbits and bunnies, I thought another good thing would be we could read about rabbits and raindrops. So today's story we're going to read is called Rabbits and Raindrops. At the end of this story, I have a very special game that you get to play. I don't know if you got to see Mrs. Novak's video, and she had that really fun game that you could play with the spoon, and you could walk with your egg and everything like that. So we are going to get ready to read our story, and at the end of the book, I'm going to teach you another good game that you can play when it's not so rainy and the weather is a little nicer. So it is a Tuesday, again, so gym day. So we're going to have a fun movement activity that you can play at the end of this book. So today's story is called Rabbits and Raindrops by Jim Arnosky. Here's our little bunnies. Oh, and look, it looks like some very cute little baby bunnies in there. I wonder if Miss Nemeth's little bunnies were that small. They're in a nest, it looks like, made out of grass and some leaves. Mother Rabbit sits by her nest, under a hedge at the edge of a green lawn. So there she is. A hedge is kind of like a bush, so there's the branch that goes up there, and it's kind of like covering the bunnies under there, right? It's a nice, safe place for them to stay. Her 5 babies are ready to climb out of the nest for the very first time. And look at, you can go ahead and count all the babies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 mom. 5 plus 1 makes 6 altogether. 5 babies and 1 mom. Mother Rabbit hops out into the bright sunlight onto the green grass. And look at, there's all of her babies kind of peeking and watching, right? She needs to make sure everything is safe. Just like your families keep you safe. One after another, the 5 baby rabbits hop out onto the lawn. So it looks like they're playing follow the leader, right? So there goes one, and then another one, and they're all going out on the lawn. This kind of makes me think of when we are walking in our line, right? And it's like we're playing follow the leader. They nibble clover blossoms and leaves. They meet grasshoppers, spiders, and bees. So there they are, making all kinds of new friends, right? Baby bunnies are very curious. Now, today I did not see any bees or any grasshoppers outside. I don't know if it was too cold for them, but I did see a spider today. All of a sudden, the sky turns dark and big, heavy raindrops begin to fall. Now it looks like Mom's looking up at the sky, right? Think if you were a little tiny baby bunny, how might you feel if all of a sudden it started to get really dark and big raindrops were falling down? How would you feel? A baby rabbit's fur is not waterproof. Baby rabbits can become soaked and catch a cold. So Mother Rabbit hurries her babies back under the hedge. So she says, come on, hurry, babies. So bunnies have fur to protect them when it rains, but it will still go through their fur when they're little tiny babies, right? And they don't want to catch a cold. If you're a person, you don't have fur to protect you, but you might have something you can put over your head to keep you dry. Not your hand, but an umbrella. I had to pause it real quick there. Miss Nemeth's mommy came out and didn't know I was making our story. From their dry shelter, 5 baby rabbits watch the rain pouring down. Now, this is one of my favorite pictures because I love how you can count all the bunny tails here. So you can make sure, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One big bunny tail. And it's nice, their shelter protects them from the rain so their fur doesn't get all wet. A butterfly flutters in under the hedge and rests on a dry leaf. Why do you think the butterfly decided to come under and rest under the hedge with the bunnies? Think about a butterfly's wings. Do you think a butterfly wants to have water on its wings? No, otherwise it might not be able to fly, right? Soon, others come inside out of the rain. Now, if you look really careful, you can see some of the other animals that came underneath the hedge so they stay dry. I see ants, and a cricket, a little mouse, and there's our butterfly. Anybody know what that one is? That is called a hummingbird. It looks like Mom is out there watching the rain. Out in the shower, honeybees buzz by, flying between raindrops to stay dry. So there's our honeybees, and it's kind of like a maze, right? They have to go around the raindrops, zoom, zoom, zoom. You can kind of see where they were flying around, right? Because if you're a honeybee and you get wet, you're not going to be able to fly very good, right? Suddenly, the shower ends, and the last few raindrops spattered down. Now, there's an animal that stayed outside in the rain. He didn't go under the hedge because they like the rain and they like water. Do you know what animal that is? It has a hard shell, and I think they like to eat pizza. Oh, maybe that's just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not this turtle, right? That's a turtle there. Turtles like the rain and the water. They also like mud. All together, the rabbits hop out onto the lawn. So look at, there they go, hopping back out onto the green grass. And it looks like something's coming out. The ants are going back out in the grasshopper to taste the wet grass and play rabbit tag in the sun. So look at, now it's sunny. You see little dewdrops, and they can have a nice little drink when they eat the grass. And look at this big, beautiful rainbow came outside. I didn't see any rainbows today, but maybe if it gets sunny, I'll get to see one. The end. And there's a picture of the clover that the bunnies got to taste and eat. So today, what I'm going to teach you how to do is play a game called Rabbit Tag. Okay, so to play this game, it's kind of just like regular tag. So you have to have two friends to play, either yourself and maybe a grown-up or a brother or a sister. And to play this game, what you're going to do is one person is going to be the tagger, okay? Now, I don't have anybody to play with, so I'm going to show you how to play rabbit tag with Elsa, because Elsa loves to play tag, my Elsa dog. So I'm going to stop the camera and put the book down so that way I can show you how to play tag.